I've been reflecting upon my initiation into priestesshood recently and the different priestesses that crossed my path. I don't want to say early on in my journey, but like I'd already been through a lot of training, but it was like early on in certain kinds of practices, like the more advanced stuff that I didn't really know too much about yet. And I look back on that and they very much balanced each other. Like to every force, there's an equal and opposite force that exists in the world kind of thing. And now that my position of priestesshood has been consecrated, we've worked on it, we've finalized it and processed it, put it together. Grateful for you, Spirit. Now that that's happened, I was thinking about this the other day and I was just reflecting on it, and I was like, all the work that I know how to do and everything that Spirit has taught me and the way that I do it, like with the integrity, with the, yeah, that's kind of like a personal opinion, but is it in the Spirit? I guess that's true. Anyways, the integral practices, right? I was thinking about it and I was like, there's someone out there that exists who is just as strong as me, does just as much work as I do, and is doing it in a way that I disagree with. Weird. And the weird thing is, for the world to work the way that it works, they sort of have to exist, which is also really weird. I don't know. I was just thinking about that because the witches hold the balance, right? We're the balance keepers. We activate things. We call things to a close and an ending. We hold a lot of balance. And I just think it's really interesting that there are some people in the world who, with holding that balance, think about how much work you do. Think about how strong you are. Think about the kinds of practices you think about, how much somebody else out there just as powerful, just as doing the opposite. Let me get stronger then. Okay, thank you. But then the opposition would just get stronger too. You see, it's a cycle. Crazy. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really know if there's an expansion on this one in terms of like more wisdom to come from that. I was just thinking about it the other day because the priestesses who were around me at the time where I was like learning more advanced gifts were definitely like equal and opposite. You know, one of them was real positive, real loving, real caring, real protective. The other one, real shisty. I had to learn from both of them. I had to see both of them. I had to understand both perspectives of like when you have a lot of magic in a very powerful position, you can use it for things that are going to be protected and they're going to be protective. And you can also use it in ways that are going to be really, really harmful to possibly yourself and other people. And I'm grateful. At the time, it was really hard. Like sitting in both of those perspectives or around both those people is really hard because when you think about those kinds of oppositions being in your world, of course it's going to be difficult. Like, of course, you know, there's opposition creates enemy, creates battle, creates warfare. Okay, hard. And had I not seen that up front, up close, and seen them literally actively battling it out for me, by the way, which is kind of crazy. Love them both for different reasons. That's really weird. Anyways, like every warrior needs an enemy kind of thing. I don't know. It's just weird. Just something I've been thinking about recently, how many different kinds of practitioners are in the world. And it's not only about practitioners. Like there's more to it also. Because if you think about equal and opposite, think about how much you practice. There's somebody out there who practices just as much as that, but not. You know, they practice so little that you are required within your world to practice as much as you do. Opposition is a crazy concept. I've been working with one specific, well, the spirits, but there's one specific spirit who's been helping me understand opposition like pretty in depth recently over the years, not like the recent couple months, but like through the recent years. And opposition is a crazy concept because it is applicable. It is a simple concept that is applicable in multitudes. Crazy. Anyways, crazy. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I was just thinking about that because now that my priestesshood is consecrated, I was thinking about somebody exists out there who is the exact equal opposite of me. And it was just this weird moment that I had. Weird. Okay. Strange. Keep up the brew you need to do. I will too. Hopefully you're doing well out there. Okay. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. And I'll talk to you soon. Also true.